The job was too big for me. I needed help. I had the sleigh, but just one helper wouldn't do. I was looking for a team. I tried tigers. They played too rough. They almost ate me. I tried mice. They couldn't even lift the straps. The penguins flapped and flapped. Oops, they flipped and flopped. The dolphins were really smart, but splash, they took me for a swim. I loved the giraffe, but oh no, they got stuck. I gave the skunks a try. It was a smelly idea. Hop, kangaroos, hop, hop, hop. The presents, hop, hop, went everywhere. The turtles were too slow. The cheetahs were too fast. Snakes, snakes, I don't like snakes. I tried rhinoceroses. Bam, crash, they smashed through a house. Don't even think about it, said Mrs. Claus. Bunnies are for Easter. I tried monkeys. Stop it, don't look at my underwear.
You like this, Allie?
Then I had a bright idea. Reindeer, that's it, they can do it all. What a nice, smooth ride. Yahoo! Ho, 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 Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. But maybe next year, maybe I will try butterflies. It's okay.
For our next book.
Hey Chelsea, do you want to hear a joke? Yeah, sure. What did the snowman order at the fast food restaurant? I don't know, what? An iceberg with chili sauce. Hey Paige, I have a joke for you. What is it? Why did Jimmy's grades drop after the holidays? I don't know, why? Because everything was marked down.
Get ready for Miss Kissing to read us another holiday book. Keep a lookout for a few familiar faces.
Bully. Everyone calls him Bully. Bully.
You know what grade they're in? Yep. Don't stick it. the reindeer. Ho ho ho. Allie, I got on camera.
The Wild Christmas Reindeer by Jan Brett. Tika was excited and a little afraid. This year, Santa had asked her to get the reindeer to fly on Christmas Eve. Tika had never done this before, and she wanted everything to be perfect. Tika lived up in the Arctic in the shadow of Santa's winter farm. The last of the snow geese had flown south, and everyone's mind was on Christmas. The workshop was alive with the sounds of saws sawing, hammers hammering, and brushes painting, as they all worked to have the toys and presents ready for delivery on Christmas Eve. Tika knew it was time for her to go in search of the reindeer. They had been out on the tundra, wild and free, last Christmas, and Tika was sure they needed to go back to the winter farm to train. She would have to be strong and firm. At last, she found them. Bramble and Heather, Windswept Lichen, Snowball, Craig, Twilight, and Tundra. Tika took a deep breath and shouted out, "Let's go! Move, move, move!" The reindeer were bewildered by Tika's voice. Their heads went up to see who this loud creature was. But they let her herd them together and headed back toward the farm. Tundra gave her the most trouble. Tika didn't know that he considered himself a leader and was not used to being bossed around. He liked to stay next to Twilight, but she was separated from him and running near the front. When they got to the barn, Tika put them in different spots. Tundra snorted impatiently. By the next morning, when Tika went into the barn, all the reindeer were restless and upset. Lichen was frightened of Craig, who kept nipping at him. Bramble was so worried she drove Heather wild. And Twilight kept calling out to Tundra, who was just plain angry and stamping his hooves. Tika groomed each reindeer. She wanted them to look sleek and glossy for Santa. One by one, she brushed and combed their coats and pushed and pulled at the tangled mane. She brushed so long and hard that their ears started to turn pink. Tika took the reindeer outside. Now she was ready for the real treat. Snowflakes danced in the air, in 2 lines and put on their harnesses. But they wouldn't stay lined up. She had put Tundra at the back with Heather, instead of at the front with Twilight. muscles bulged, but their antlers did not budge. Tika wailed, "Oh, please, it's almost Christmas Eve." But the reindeer could not move. A frosty silence